did she get wings? Fucking firefly! You're so funny, Auntie Nina, the little green child repeated with a giggle. Nina leaned over and dropped a kiss on the small boy's head with a grin so stunning it might have taken Primrose's breath away if she weren't already breathless. Because, she had wings. You're gonna get Auntie Nina grounded. She took him from Wanda with one arm and gave him an affectionate squeeze when he wrapped his arms around her neck. I love you, Auntie Nina, he cooed, burying his face in her cascade of hair. I love you too, Green Bean. Now quit saying the stuff I say because it's bad and it's gonna get you time in the thinking corner, and we all know how much you love the thinking corner. Get on out of here, little man, and go find Carl and Grandpa Arch and see what they're up to. Nina dropped another kiss on his dark head before setting him on the floor with a pat to his backside. The lady named Wanda sighed with a happy smile as she watched him scurry off to find the people Nina was talking about. He's getting so big, isn't he? Then she shook an authoritative finger at the pale woman, her lips pursing. And if you don't stop using that foul language around my son, I'm going to borrow some of the duct tape you use on Carl and tape your potty mouth shut, vampire. Duct tape? Who was Carl and why did they use duct tape on him? What kind of freaky-deaky double Dutch shit was that? Shut the fuck up, Wanda, and look at this thing, would you? Nina jammed Primrose back under Wanda's nose, her tiny legs dangling perilously as she wobbled in her steel grip. The very pretty lady named Wanda's eyes widened, and she blinked before pressing a hand to her mouth. It's a little person? Holy mackerel, what is it? Apparently, Wanda had used her half-werewolf, half-vampire eyes. Half-werewolf, half-vampire? Like, what? What was happening? Primrose, for all her shock and dismay, finally managed to speak up. Trust that for someone as fond of confrontation as she was, to have been rendered incapable of speaking might be considered a miracle by some of the people she'd tongue-lashed. I'm not an it, lady. I'm a fucking she. Now let go of me or I'll blast your sorry ass into next year. Now the blonde lady, Marty, peered at her as though she was some science project to be examined under a microscope. She gasped too. It's a person, Nina. A cute little person with wings. She has wings and they're so pretty. Give her to me this instant before you hurt her. The blonde lady, her bracelets jangling in the quiet of the kitchen, tried to snatch Primrose away from the woman named Nina, but she batted her hand away and held her higher still. Get the fuck out of here, Marty. Whatever the fuck it is, I'd bet my ass it's a shitty problem we don't need just before Christmas. I have plans for the holiday, and I'm not gonna let them get trashed. It's going back outside where it came from. Primrose winced. But her wings had just begun to de-ice. It was damn cold outside. Ask her. She knew. She'd only flown what felt like a zillion miles to get here. Plans? Marty scoffed, crossing her arms over her winter-white knee-length sweater, blocking the taller woman's exit from the kitchen. To do what exactly, Nina? Bake cookies you can't eat? String popcorn? Go door-to-door caroling and make every male cat in the neighborhood line up outside my house because they think you're in heat and your singing sounds like a boy band member's being skinned alive? Please. Who are you kidding? You don't have plans because we don't have plans. We do everything together, especially the holidays, and you know it. Nina stuck her neck out, jamming her face in Marty's. Maybe I am gonna make cookies. Maybe I'm going rogue this year for Christmas. How about that, ass sniffer? You don't fucking know. Hold that thought. Forget everything else. Forget the tone of dismissal in Marty's voice and Nina's defensive but feeble denial. Forget the bit about vampires and werewolves. Forget that she'd admitted she had wings. This incredibly beautiful woman couldn't eat cookies? Blasphemy. Why couldn't she eat cookies?